Every year, 5 million Americans visit the ER for concussions, yet over half never get it checked, which can result in memory problems, headaches, and more. Well, joining me are Dr. Chris Devlantis, Senior Medical Director with Abbott Diagnostics, and Kathleen Cameron, Senior Director of the National Council on Aging Center for Healthy Aging. Thank you both so much for waking up with us.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
So, Doctor, let's start with you. What are some common causes of concussions and how can we identify them?
Well, despite what the public thinks, everyone assumes that most concussions are from professional athletes that hit their head during a football game. In fact, falls, the general public falling is nearly half of the concussions that we see in the emergency room, followed by car accidents, physical assaults, bicycle accidents, and now electric scooters, which seem to be the big buzz now, and people aren't wearing their helmets. So it's really important to remember that it's not sports-related concussions we see, it's actually falls. And then getting checked out quickly, because there are some serious injuries that can occur and people need to go to the hospital and seek help when they've had a head injury.
And Kathleen, can you tell us why falls are so dangerous, especially for older adults?
Well, falls are the leading cause of injury among people over the age of 65, and many older adults suffer often serious injuries as a result of a fall, more so than younger people, often because they have other chronic conditions that make the fall more dangerous. Falls are the leading cause of concussion, as Dr. Chris has been talking about, and for older adults that could lead to things like stroke, mental health problems, memory changes, cognitive changes, all very serious issues. So we want to make sure people understand that falls can be serious for them, but there are steps they can take to prevent falls. Many falls can be prevented.
So, doctor, tell me, what steps should we take if we feel as though we do have a concussion?
Well, the most important step is to recognize that you're at risk for concussion. When people sprain their ankle and they see a swollen ankle, they rush to the ER and get x-rays, but a lot of people take their brain for granted and they don't get checked out. In many cases, especially in older adults, like Kathleen mentioned, that are on blood thinners, they're at risk for bleeding around the brain and bleeding within the brain. So many times we'll do a CAT scan, but oftentimes the CAT scan will be normal. In fact, 90% of the time it's normal. So the steps are to get help, to recognize the symptoms. We have a lot of technologies available now too. Abbott has a blood test that can tell us whether or not you even need a CAT scan in the first place. And then we can make sure that you get follow-up for these symptoms, because 17% of people that have a concussion are unemployed a year after their injury. So look for the symptoms. When you're not sure, my adage is, when in doubt, check it out and don't delay.
Well, I really appreciate you. I have two parents, and they've taken a fall, and I never thought about the concussion. So just raising awareness and having this conversation. Where can we go for more information about concussions and also fall prevention?
Yes, please visit concussionawarenessnow.org for information about concussions. And then the National Council on Aging's website has great information on falls prevention. That's ncoa.org/falls, including the Falls Free Checkup, a simple questionnaire you can take to learn about your personal risk for falls.
Well, I appreciate both of you. Have a great rest of your day.
Thank you.
Thanks, Maggie.